Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about the mic setup, one of the most important factors of your motovlogging setup. तो आज हम mic setup की बात करने वाले हैं जो हमारे motovlogging setup का एक सबसे important factor है. I'm going to share two short video clips. One from one of the longest ride that I've done of 1500 kilometers about 2 months back. Second from my ride 2 days back. लॉन्ग राइड जाने के 1-2 दिन पहले ही मुझे अपना कैमरा मिला था, माइक मिला था, बाकी का जो सेटअप लगता है वो सारा मिला था. तो जैसे तैसे मैंने उसको माउंट किया और राइड पे निकल गया. राइड पे मैंने काफ़ी वीडियो शूट किया, लेकिन जब मैंने आउटपुट देखा तो वीडियोस देखने लायक तो हैं, सुनने लायक बिल्कुल नहीं है. क्योंकि विंड नॉइज़ और वॉइस डिस्टॉर्शन इतना ज़्यादा है कि उसमें मेरी आवाज़ तो खैर सुनाई नहीं देती और बहुत देर तक वो कानों के लिए अच्छा भी नहीं है. बहुत एक शॉर्ट वीडियो क्लिप मैं आपको दिखाने वाला हूँ जिससे आपको मैं क्या सिचुएशन की बात कर रहा हूँ उसका अंदाज़ हो जाए. और सेकंड वीडियो क्लिप है जो मेरी अभी 2 दिन पहले बहुत सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट्स करने के बाद जब मैंने एक बहुत अच्छी वॉइस क्वालिटी अचीव की, बहुत कम विंड नॉइज़ और विदाउट एनी डिस्टॉर्शन, उसकी वीडियो क्लिप है. तो दोनों में आपको कंपैरिजन इमीडिएटली समझ में आ जाएगा. तो मैं वर्स्ट वॉइस क्वालिटी से बहुत अच्छी वॉइस क्वालिटी पे कैसे पहुंचा, किस टाइप का माइक सेटअप मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ आज के डेट में जिसके कारण वो पॉसिबल हुआ, वो मैं ये दोनों वीडियो आपको दिखाने के बाद शेयर करूँगा. सेटअप आपके सामने रखा ही हुआ है, इसको डिटेल में हम डिस्कस करेंगे. वॉच बोथ द वीडियोज़ एंड कम बैक, देन वी विल टॉक अबाउट द सेटअप. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा एम्प्टी पैच है. पता नहीं स्प्रिंट में कैसा नॉइज डिस्टॉर्शन हुआ है या विंड नॉइज आया है बहुत सारा. गाड़ी का तो आवाज़ आएगी. वेलकम बैक. सो यू वुड हैव अंडरस्टूड द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द टू क्वालिटी ऑफ वॉइस दैट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट. द फर्स्ट वन इज अनबेयरेबल टू लिसन टू एंड द सेकंड वन इज डिसेंट वन. यू कैन एंजॉय and watch the video comfortably. This is what my setup is. Simple, not too many things to add to. So let me explain you my setup. I use MT Atom modular helmet. The base is made of M-Seal as suggested in many videos in YouTube, and I found it really useful and convenient, so I made the base. Then I use the DJI Osmo mount on it, which also comes with a lock-in clip on which you can put these extension clips. On that, then you mount the DJI Osmo Action Camera. Then there is a Sinova adapter, the audio adapter that you need to attach here. There is a power jack here and there is a 3.5 mm audio jack here. The mic is inserted through that audio jack and then it is placed wherever you want to place. So I'm using a mic that straight goes into the audio jack. It does not require the TRS adapter. I'll tell you why in a while. And then the microphone portion, the receiver, is pasted here. Let me show it to you. I'm sure you can see that there is a white tape on that. That white tape is basically put on the mic. The white tape is a paper tape. It has a good grip and the mic is facing downward. I was little apprehensive in keeping it that way because the wind blast or the wind noise can straight hit the mic, but luckily it doesn't. And that is because of the way the mic has been wrapped around with different materials, which I'll explain in a while. So this is what my clean setup is. I wanted to use a microphone, as you can make it out from this, that this is not a lapel microphone. This is a gooseneck Kodak Gooseneck microphone. I'll talk about it in detail in a while. And the reason for that is because I wanted to have a very clean and tidy setup. Don't want to have cables, long cables running around the helmet or tied up here and then placed some way, shoved around something. I'm not very keen about those kind of setup. So I was looking for a microphone which has a very short cable length, and gooseneck are the kind of mics which have a very short cable length. They also have an excellent recording quality, so the voice output is really great in those mics. So I'm using that mic. I'm using this Kodak M5 Gooseneck mic. I've not come across, or have rarely come across, one or two videos which talks about using this mic, but otherwise most of the people are talking about mono or some other lapel or lavalier mic or Rode mic which are on the higher end and all that thing. So this is my setup. So I have a mic, I have a camera, extension cord, paper tape and electric tape. That's it, all done. I've seen many videos on YouTube in terms of how to wrap the mic so that you get the least amount of wind noise and distortion and all that. Finally, I came across one video of Rangila Bengali or something. I'm not able to recall the name, but thanks to him, whatever recommendation that he gave, I use those recommendations and it is giving me a phenomenal voice quality. So let us look at the mic setup now. How did I wrap it around so that it is giving me the best voice quality? There are multiple materials that have been suggested, dead cat and cotton and all that thing. I've tried all those things. It didn't work for me. It works for others. It didn't work for me. This setup worked for me, so let me share it with you. So you have this mic, keep the sponge as it is, and then you have this Ziploc plastic bag, a small plastic bag or a bigger one that you can get. Just cover it up, cap it up on that. So you wrap this plastic around it. You can put tape if you want, or I use the rubber band. And then we need to wrap it with this cloth. I'll tell you what this cloth is. This is a cloth that we use to clean our glasses. You know, there is a special kind of cloth that you get it along with your glasses that helps you clean the glass without having any scratches on it. Use that cloth. So I got this cloth, as I already used the glasses. I cut it half and wrapped it like this. And then I put the black electric tape all around it and packed it thoroughly, properly. So it is all black now. And then I placed it right in front of my mouth, just below my mouth, not hitting the mouth, just below my mouth, in the middle of the chin, and placed it by this paper tape. Now paper tape has a good grip. One advantage that I had using this paper tape was, since it is wide, it helped me cover the ventilation which is given inside, and the air passes through them and then creates a wind noise. So if you can see that, there is a tape put around thoroughly across the place, and this is the mic. You can see the black portion, that is the black tape, and then the white. So this white tape also closing all the holes, so there is no wind coming from the front because there is a ventilation in the front, and it has a good grip. The tape is skin friendly, so even if it touches my skin, it doesn't do any harm. There are wind curtains here, 2 soft wind curtains, because there is a push button to push and open the flap. And that's how the setup is. Now, what is the outcome of this? I'll share a little longer video clip of few experiments that I've done, and the last one that I did on the highway with a little high speed, and you will see that this setup is working phenomenally well. I think the magic is happening in the way the mic is wrapped. So you have a sponge, you have a plastic bag on it. If you don't want to have a plastic bag, use a plastic polythene sheet or something, a small sheet which you can wrap it around. Plastic bag is easy because you don't need to worry about anything getting leaked. You just need to, from one side you need to pack it, so from other side it is already done. And then this cloth, I mean, at least the dead cat and all that thing did not work for me, but this cloth worked really wonderful. So you pack it thoroughly from all the side, tape it properly so that there is no space left, there's nothing open, everything is wrapped around with a black electric tape, and just place it with a paper tape and you're done with it. Now about the microphone. Now this Kodak M5 Gooseneck Mic. The reason I wanted this mic also, because most of these Gooseneck mics are TRS mic. They are not TRRS mic. So the benefit of that was I didn't need an additional adapter to connect the mic. Now the more interfaces that you have, there will be more signal losses that you will have, and that will anyway affect or weaken the quality of the voice by the time it actually reaches the processor and it processes or records the voice. So by eliminating that adapter, the mic is directly connecting into this audio connector because it cannot connect with the camera directly, and that's it. There is no other thing into it. So clean, tidy setup, good quality of voice, no distortion, very little wind noise. And to reduce the wind noise, I did one more thing, which I'll explain it in the video that I share after this, is I wrapped around a cloth under the helmet so that there is no wind entering from below inside the helmet and creating a wind noise. So that also helped me reducing the wind noise to some extent and eliminating the distortion. So this is my setup. I hope it helps you achieve a good voice quality for your setup also. Share it with other people who are struggling to achieve a good voice quality in their motovlogging setup. Share it with people who are planning to get into motovlogging. Share it with your motovlogging friends. Use it yourself. Try yourself. Share and comment your feedback. Did it work for you? It didn't work for you? Do you have a better solution? Let us exchange ideas and make the motovlogging videos a phenomenal thing to watch for everybody. Thank you so much. If you like what I shared, do subscribe, share, and keep coming back for more wonderful videos. Thank you so much. My favorite place, the cantonment area. So the voice command works when the visor is open, which means when I close the visor, the tonality of the sound changes, which impacts the voice command function. So let me close the visor and try it with different tones and see if it works. It is such a convenient feature that you can focus on riding, having a full control and command over the riding capabilities, be it acceleration, clutch, brake, focus, everything. It doesn't disturb anything. एक और बेस्ट एक्सपीरियंस इसमें ये हो रहा है कि वॉइस कमांड बहुत स्मूथली वर्क कर रहा है. फिर वाइजर ओपन हो या क्लोज हो, उससे बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है. और म्यूज़िक भी चालू है, पर फिर भी वॉइस कमांड बहुत एफिशिएंटली वर्क कर रहा है. सो ये भी बहुत सेटिस्फैक्टरी आउटकम है इस एक्सपेरिमेंट का. So I'll have a last sprint now. रेस कोर्स रोड के आसपास ही घूम रहा हूँ मैं. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे रेस कोर्स रोड है. रेस कोर्स रोड नहीं है, रेस कोर्स है. द रॉयल वेस्टर्न इंडिया टफ क्लब. सामने की तरफ थोड़ा सा पोर्शन आपको दिखता है, पहले वाले वीडियोस में भी दिखा होगा. वो रेस कोर्स का पोर्शन है जहाँ पे रेस होती है. बहुत सुंदर जगह है. स्पेशली कैंटोनमेंट एरिया वैसे भी बहुत सुंदर होता है, बहुत अच्छे से मेंटेन्ड होता है. पेड़ बहुत सारे होते हैं जो अभी भी आप देख रहे होंगे इसमें। ऐसा मस्त एकदम कवर है, नेचुरल कवर जिसको बोलते हैं, और ठंडा भी रहता है, ये उतना टेम्परेचर गेन नहीं करता है। स्टॉप रिकॉर्डिंग।